From our studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee. Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. Yes, we're outside because it's sunny, beautiful here in the Iowa Great Lakes. We're outside. Iowa State Extension Office here in the Dickinson County Fairgrounds. I have here with me Hannah Dibble and also Sue Boettcher. And welcome. Thank you for letting me be outside with you here today.
Thank you. Thanks for bringing the sun.
If I could take credit for that, I certainly would. The trouble is when you do that, when it gets bad weather, they blame you then. Hey, we are talking about, you've got another family story walk coming up here, Hannah, and let's start out talking about that, when it is, and kind of what's all going to happen, what the stops are, why you're doing it, and all this.
Okay, so the story walk is coming up this Saturday, May 15th in downtown Milford.
Okay.
So Sue and I have put together an excellent route with different businesses in Milford. We'll start off at the Milford Memorial Library, and then we are headed to
Pioneer Theater.
And after the Pioneer Theater, we'll head to Okoboji Nutrition.
Then MHR Insurance.
As well as the coffee shop right across the street.
And then, of course, Three Sons. Can't miss them.
And new to downtown Milford, the Okoboji Cyclist. Before we make our way to the community center, where we'll have activity bags for the first 30 families, sponsored by Farmers Savings Bank.
How nice of them to contribute. Well, you need those sponsors, those people that give for these sorts of things.
Absolutely.
Now, when you think story walk, you may think, well, this is just for the kids or something like that. Not the case. This is for the whole fam.
That is so true, and we do have some activities inside the bag that are for the whole family as well. Farmers Savings Bank did a wonderful job putting together some information for parents about how they can talk to their kids about finances, because this story is a Mercer Mayer book about little critter who's saving up for something he wants so bad. We also have inside of the bag some activities exploring the value of different coins. And we do have a little money maze and some other games that will be a surprise for those who are our first 30 visitors.
Those are good lessons. The thing with kids is you teach them, but you make it fun. They don't know they're learning.
Exactly. Yes.
And this is how it works. And that's why it's something great for the whole family. Think of what they're going to get out of this. But sometimes it comes from the bottom up. You listen to your kids. We could do a little better in this sort of thing. So great story time, great story walk for everybody. Again, that's this weekend?
Yes, this Saturday, May 15th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Okay.
And it looks like we're in for another beautiful day.
Oh, we'll take it.
So we're going to start at the community building, and what the story walk means is then each stop they read a couple of pages of the book.
Right.
So it's not only just the reading, but it's family time and some exercise time, and really explore downtown Milford.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and that's great for the downtown district, great for the shops downtown, great for the families. Like you said, exercise and learning, and maybe some things we're missing out on during COVID shutdowns.
Absolutely.
We'll take every bit of it. All right, and how do people get signed up for this then, Hannah?
There's no registration required. So just find us downtown. The first stop is the Milford Memorial Library.
Okay, very good.
And you'll get a map, and then each place you'll get a sticker to put on your map. You bring that back, you'll get an activity bag, and we'll also have some free storybooks there for them to pick up and take home as well.
Oh, just part of the great programming you do right here, Iowa State Extension. And I know there's other things going on coming up here. You do so much, Sue, I can't even keep up with you.
I can't keep up with all the programs. Iowa State does have great programs. One of the things they do is called the Science of Parenting. Lots of great resources. There's a website, and they have podcast. Pod something. They have a podcast that they do regularly.
Okay.
They have a couple of online parenting workshops coming up Tuesday, June 8th, Understanding Research and Reality, and then Positive Discipline on June 15th. You can find that information on our Facebook page and on our website, so you get signed up for those. For childcare providers, we just had Childcare Provider Appreciation Day, was this last Friday, and we took a few treats out to our childcare centers, and we're in the process of delivering to all the in-home daycare providers some resources that we have and a storybook and some gifts for them, recognizing them. We do have a Growing Up Wild. It's an online program reconnecting children with nature, and that is for childcare providers. That's coming up May 19th, so you got to get signed up for that soon. Preserve the taste of summer. You know, last year everybody got into gardening. And,
yes.
And you said you were really busy down at Dell's Garden Center last weekend. Everybody's out shopping.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And we had a lot of new people. And this summer we're going to be working with the Y Kids.
Yes.
90 Y Kids.
90 Y Kids plus 30 youth through the Power of Produce Club. So that's a lot of youth in the community that will be exploring gardening and plants and healthy eating. So what better way to get the adults and the families involved, so instead of just eating healthy during the summertime, that can really be prolonged.
Well, yes.
And we're doing 18 kids with Junior Master Gardeners.
Oh, that's
We've got
correct.
so many kids that are going to be involved in gardening this summer.
And these are great programs, something you can enjoy your entire life.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And look forward to doing every summer and learning new things. And Hannah, I was going to say, with the whole parenting classing thing, you know, you can go from having just been a student, you could teach that thing now with your new little one.
So my favorite thing I should say about the parenting podcast is it's research and reality, because the recommendations, the science, well, they are fabulous. Sometimes reality is a little bit different, right? And every family is so unique and different. So how the research is applied might look a little bit different in every family. So just to get those ideas, and also as a parent, I love to hear I am not the only one that sometimes struggles with different things. So that podcast is well worth a listen.
You're in a good club.
Good.
Absolutely.
So
Well,
I'm sorry. So Preserve the Taste of Summer, May 18th is coming up, 10 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. This is a 1-hour session, and just really to hit the basics of preserving your food. And then jam making basics is May 20th, and salsa making basics is June 2nd. That information is online if they would like to get signed up for that. And then Master Gardeners. We have a very active group of Master Gardeners here in Dickinson County, and we're looking for more that want to join us. They run a donation garden that gave over 1,600 pounds of produce to the food pantry this last year. It's a great program, but it benefits the county, and the friendships that they have made are so great. So that new program is coming up. It is all online this next fall and being run by Iowa State University, not counties themselves. But it's still a great program, and then we'll get you integrated into the local Master Gardeners. A registration is through July 1. You have to register by then, and the classes start early August.
Okay, and with the Master Gardener, what sort of things locally do you do with that?
Well, they have the donation garden, which we got a grant and run the donation garden. There are some of them that work over at Acura and have planted flowers. There are some that have worked out at the Westport School at Kenyu Park. We've worked at some of the assisted livings and helping teach or helping plant with some of the residents so that they can come out and enjoy the gardening that they always did. So, and then we try to do some educational activities too.
Such a nice touch to incorporate in some of those homes and so forth, that they could enjoy the byproduct of that. So,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're hoping that we can get in there this summer.
Yeah.
You know, it's still up in the air a little bit.
We're getting there.
We're getting there,
step at a time. And how's the calves and everything?
The calves at
don't you had some pictures of
at the Boettcher farm?
Yeah.
I think they have 4 cows left out of 80 to have babies. It's been fun. They're right out in front of my place. I love that.
I'm an old farm kid, so I love to hear about that.
And John and Emily got done with planting, but they're ready to be done with calving.
Very good.
It's fun, but it's been going on long enough now.
It was always my dad's favorite time of the year. So. Anyway, if people want more information on any of this, get on the website, get on Facebook. What's the best way?
Both, or they can call us here at 336-3488.
Very good. All right.
And one more opportunity.
Okay.
We've got one summer camp that still has openings, and it is going to be a fabulous trip to the Omaha Zoo. Unlike any other regular visit to the zoo, we're spending the night with the orangutans. and we actually get an evening behind-the-scenes tour of the zoo, and that is when most of the animals are more active at night.
Yeah.
So you get to hear from miles away the sounds of elephants and all the different animals, and the next day we have some more workshops at the zoo in exhibit design and zoo careers. So a great behind-the-scenes experience with also some free time to explore the zoo, and of course find all sorts of fabulous snacks. And we have a bus ready, so we're ready for some more registrations. And a great way to get information is again our website and calling our office.
Yeah, and that is such a fabulous zoo. I mean,
It is beautiful.
an overnight trip would be perfect for that.
The last time you slept under the aquarium? Or?
Yes, last time we slept in there at the aquarium. And fun fact, if you are one that is a little bit prone to motion sickness, sleeping under aquarium is not the space for you. But with the orangutans, we don't expect to have that same condition, because there's not moving water above you at all times.
I can see where that'd be a problem. Yeah, indeed. And the date on that again, Hannah, is?
So that is early August,
Okay.
but the sooner you're able to get your registration in, the better.
And age requirements on that?
Youth in 3rd grade and up.
Oh, 3rd grade and up. Okay, very good. All right. Well, thank you for inviting me to the Iowa State Extension Office here at the fairgrounds. Always good to talk to both of you. Always glad to hear all the wonderful programming that Iowa State Extension is doing. Thank you, both of you.
Well, thank you.
Pleasure indeed. Sue Boettcher, Hannah Dibble here with us today, again, right outside the Iowa State Extension Office here at the Dickinson County Fairgrounds. We want to thank both of them for joining us, and as always, we thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast. Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you by the Scott Troutman State Farm Agency in Spirit Lake, Pure Fishing in Spirit Lake, Last Touch Painting and Cleaning, providing interior, exterior, house painting, and professional cleaning services in Spirit Lake. Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. Ducky's Marine and Motorsports Repair in Spirit Lake. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Ruthven Locker at the Lake, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.